Welcome back to Make My Newspaper's tutorial series. This is part 5 regarding our cloud newspaper designer. Let's go ahead and launch the designer from our home page. This video is to show you how to use your projects and account area and saving features, which are located up at the top right of your designer. We're going to go ahead and start with the save features. They pretty much do exactly what they say they do, allowing you to save your projects. Remember, the designer is always free to use, and you can design as many projects as you want. If you haven't saved a project before, it'll ask you for a name and project type. Let's bring down a text box and then a shape box, and we'll call this our first project. I'll hit the Save button up here and type in my project name and type of project, and this is now stored forever in your cloud storage, which you can access through your project account page located right here. Let's skip the project account button for a moment and address the Save As button, which allows you to take a project you've already designed and use it to start a new project. Save As lets you create a new project from an old one. When I hit the Save As button, just type a different name and you've created a whole new project using the previous project's elements. Very simple to use. Now let's click on the Projects Account button up here. Notice right away that if you have an e-newspaper subscription, the top area will let you know how many days you have left of your subscription. In case you don't know it, an e-newspaper subscription allows you to print unlimited e-newspapers to share in a digital viewer on your social media pages or your website. But the e-newspaper subscription also allows you to create unlimited PDFs to print or proof with. Just below that area, you'll find your Settings button, which allows you to change addresses and such if you need to, and right next to that is where you can sign in or out at any time. The next button is where you can start a new project. Be sure to save your previous project if you are going to start a new one. But the meat of this area is the Projects area, which of course is where all your projects are stored. Remember the file I saved earlier and the Save As file I saved. Here they are right here. Just choose it, it opens, and you can click it to open that file at any time. You can also choose to share the file as well, which allows you to invite anybody at any time to review or check out your project. Don't worry, they can look at it, but they can't change or save anything, so your design is perfectly safe. On the right side, you'll see that if you do create an e-newspaper or PDF, then this is where it's stored. Let me go down to my community newspaper, and you'll see, because I had a subscription and created a PDF, it's available right here at any time for me to download. If I click on it, notice that it immediately downloads the PDF to my computer. The same is true if I had created an e-newspaper. And that's your projects account area. I do want to briefly again show that you have a share button up top here that you can use at any time as you're working on your project. Feel free to invite anyone at any time. And lastly, just a reminder that the Help button over here not only allows you to report a bug if you have a technical issue, but also includes a full help tutorial regarding the entire designer, including every feature available to you. We hope that this might be a service to you if you get stuck somehow. That concludes part 5 of our tutorial series, but be sure to visit other video tutorials if you need them, and subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified of any new videos that we might post. Happy designing, everyone!